and I'm here at Common Good City Farm. We wish you could be here too, but what we're going to do today is show you around and introduce you to our space as part of the DC Virtual Farm Field Trip. So Common Good City Farm is our space right here. We are in the neighborhood of LeDroit Park, and we have been here since 2008. What our mission is as Common Good is to be an education space and a farm space. So we're growing food, primarily vegetables, healthy, delicious food, and we are also doing a lot of programming, ways to bring our community together, as well as get fresh, healthy food to our neighbors here in DC. So right now I'm just going to show you a little bit about what our space looks like. So this is our main entrance right here with our welcome sign. And then as we continue down the path, we're going to go alongside our medicinal herb garden. So we're going to walk this way. Our medicinal herb garden is a pretty big area right here. It has a lot of different plants growing in it. A lot of herbs have a really nice smell, but this area is definitely for ones that you can use for different health benefits. So we have different plants growing that might be good to make a tea out of, different things that are good when you have a cold, all sorts of plants that can be turned into different products that you can use for your health. And we have a lot of classes here taught by an experienced herbalist who can help share that knowledge with our community. And we're going to keep going. One thing you might notice, we'll see if we see them today, but as we take a look at the herb garden, is that a lot of them are flowering right now for the spring, and a lot of our pollinators are in this garden. So behind me you can see these beautiful purple flowers, and there are actually a lot of bees flying around, getting their nectar and spreading the pollen around. They're drawn to the nice smell and these spring flowers of these plants. Also right here, I'm going to just have us take a look to this side of the farm, and what you can see are our main vegetable beds. So we have a big field with long rows of vegetables planted. What we've got out here is all still kind of small because it's right now it's early May, but they're looking really nice and healthy. There's a bunch of rows of plants that have straw underneath to help prevent weeds and to keep the soil healthy. We have some collard greens, we have some lettuce planted, some kale. All of those are what you're seeing in these rows. Over here is what we have designated as our youth garden. So in a lot of our community programs, we focus on teaching gardening to youth and letting them work hands-on in the garden. So we have a few different beds planted out with crops that kids can help work on when we do have on-site programs. We have some Swiss chard planted right here. And then we have plans to put in more things throughout the year. You'll also see behind me our hoop house with two of our farmers working in it. So our hoop house is an important space on the farm because we use it like a greenhouse, and we also use it to grow in throughout the year. So that's where we can start all of our seeds when it's too cold outside for them to be outside yet. And so there's a lot, you can see there's some tables with trays. Those are all baby plants that are waiting to get transplanted out into the garden space. So we start them in there as early as March, keep the sides rolled down to keep everything really warm, and let them grow that way. And then we also grow in the ground in the hoop house. So it's a really good way to let us have even more warm time on the farm for the plants to get started and to grow even stronger. I'm also just going to point out really quickly, we have our main pavilion area, and what happens in there is we do our harvest washing, produce preparation. There's some people over there working right now to pack up produce to give to our neighbors. And that is what we use that space for, as well as for community gatherings. And then I'm just going to have us look straight across to our orchard. So we're really happy that we have an orchard space. Fruit trees take several years before you actually get fruit from them. So our founders and the farmers that were here at the very beginning put these fruit trees in back in 2008. We have peach trees, Asian pear, apple trees, sour cherry, and a really fun tree called the pawpaw. And then also, we're still adding to our orchard, so just this year we planted a persimmon tree. But we're going to talk more about our orchard in another section of the field trip. So we'll just stop right here and just say welcome to Common Good. Thanks for visiting us today.